know some of you are probably wondering, yo, Ty, why did you make another channel? You already got 3 channels, which all got over a couple thousand subscribers. But honestly, man, over the past several years, I cannot lie, I've been trying everything to find my way. But every time I found my way, I caught myself getting burned out. I caught myself not liking that niche anymore. And all of 2023, I just been trying to figure out what's the root of all this, like what's really been going on. Why does it seem like I can't find that one niche that I just can stick in and that I'm passionate about? So last year, I really did a lot of self-digging. I really tried to find what I'm all about. What do I love? What do I like to do? Yo, what's up with it, y'all? It's your main man, Ty, and welcome to my new channel. Now, in the beginning of this video, I asked the question, why did I make this channel? When it comes to content, I've been getting stressed out. I've been getting stressed out trying to find what's my niche is, what type of content do I need to make, what type of content is going to satisfy the people. But I never thought like this. I never thought of why I just don't make myself the niche. And the reason I'm saying this is because something I noticed with the previous content I've been making, it's never been about me. It's always been about, what I'm doing or what can I do. It's not been about the person, which is me. It's not been about the creator. And I do understand that content creation can be transactional. And what I mean by that is, usually most of the time when a viewer comes back to a channel, it's because of the content that creator provides. Whether it's a tutorial, whether it's entertainment, or just anything of that nature, is usually transactional. You're not typically there for the creator, because the reason I say that, because if that creator stops creating that content, the viewer can just go watch it off somebody else. Now, I know there is a lot of y'all out there that really mess with certain creators. Like, I know I have supporters of mine that I talk to almost every day that still support me no matter what I do. But to be honest, man, I'm saying all this to say that I want to introduce y'all to this new channel. And now over here on this channel, it's just all about me. It's all about the vibes with Tale, which is the name of this channel. And really just the whole thing with this channel is just taking y'all along the ride with me. And what ride am I talking about? I'm talking about the journey just into my life. Now, if you're new here and you don't know me, I'm 21 years old. And when you're around this age, being in your early 20s, whatever, you're still trying to figure out who you are as a person. You're still trying to figure out what your values, principles, and just what you're going to do with your life. And like I said, last year was a lot of self-digging, but I'm still not done with it yet. It's still a lot that I'm still trying to figure out. So I was like, just had thoughts in my head, like, why not just start a channel that's just based off that, just based off me and what I got going on, not just a typical vlog channel, but just, it's not even, I wouldn't even consider it a niche. It's just a channel about me, and y'all just get to know me personally. Y'all can connect with me. See, I wanted to be a content creator ever since I was 10 years old. So it's been roughly 12 years since I started YouTube, just posting little shit videos of me pointing my phone in my box TV and recording me playing the game, or me making skits, or me making real life MW3 gameplay with my cousin. Man, those were the days, man, I tell you. And of course, I ain't never stopped, over time, going from middle school to high school, I still made content here and there, just little videos. At one point, I wanted to be a professional Call of Duty player. Then after that, when I got to high school, I wanted to do the public interviews. I wanted to make 2K videos. I wanted to do, just everything you typically seen on YouTube before. Something I always go back and ask myself is, why did I want to do YouTube? What was the reason? What was the purpose? What in my 10-year-old mind way back then made me want to do it? And to be honest, at first I thought it was the gaming videos, right? Because, when I was a younger kid, I loved playing the game. And once I found out YouTubers were playing the game and making a living off of it, I was like, okay, that's what I want to do, right? But then I really started thinking a little bit harder. I really realized that I enjoy the content on YouTube. Not even just me consuming it, but also making it. Like I said, I've tried everything. Like I did gaming, tech, lifestyle, fashion, all of it. And then I'm also the type of person, when I get bored, I like to try something new, right? And there's so many different things that I like to do, man. And there's still so much more that I know I can figure out. But back to that original question though, why do I want to be a content creator? Why do I want to be an influencer? Why do I want to do YouTube? And to be really real with y'all, I'm just passionate about YouTube. Ever since I discovered the platform, I fell in love with it. Just seeing people create videos about literally anything and making a living off of it. And when I say making a living, I'm thinking back into my 10-year-old brain. It was just people's normal 9 to 5. People wasn't rich off this. People wasn't, buying Lamborghinis, buying mansions, and doing all of this. They were just living a normal life, but their job was YouTube to make videos. I'm talking about, this was before TikTok and, just all the short form content. It was just people making, hit and record, making sure that everything was good, then uploading it. The year is 2024 now. YouTube has changed a lot. Social media in general everything has changed. So me maturing and getting older, it's a lot more stuff I started getting into. It's a lot more stuff that I realized and a lot more stuff that I wanted to do. On this channel, I really want to show my creative side. I really wanted y'all to have a deep dive into my life also. Obviously, y'all want to see everything because there's certain shit you have to keep personal, but I'm starting to get into new things. Like, for one, I invested in a new camera. If y'all don't follow me on Instagram, which is that Tyler, y'all should go follow that. I invested into the Sony a6700, which is a hybrid camera. It shoots amazing video, amazing photos, and with some of the capabilities that this camera had, maybe just want to dive into some shit that I feel like I can really show my creative side with. And then recently on Instagram, I just been seeing a lot of film-oriented reels or cinematography reels and just tips on it and how to get better or how to do a certain thing. And I was like, this is God, this is the universe showing me stuff for a reason. Why don't I try my hand in it? Like I told you, I'm the type of person when I get bored, I want to try something new. So, hey, this is the type of stuff y'all finna start seeing. I wanted to try my hand in cinematic vlogs and do like more film directed stuff, you know? Now, is that me saying I want to make short films or like little movies? No, it's just I just want to do more cinematic stuff in a creative way and show my creative side that I just been holding captive like forever. Because I got a lot of stuff I want to share to where I got a lot of stuff I want to preach. I got a lot of stuff that I just want to show about myself, but I just never show it. And also, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I am a very introverted person. But however, I feel like I know how to talk to people. I just don't. Why? Because I feel like everybody shouldn't get the opportunity to know how I really am. But at the same time, I'm like, that's not good because in this world, you gotta have social skills, right? And with the way the world has been going, and the way the world is changing, like now, you don't even see a lot of kids outside anymore. A lot of these kids having phones by the age of 3, like kids being getting raised by social media and stuff. It's just really changed about the world compared to like when I was growing up. Even though I'm not that old, but it's just crazy seeing how the world's changing. But man, I don't want to talk our heads off too much, but hey, I'm just here to say, not only to y'all, but to the world, to the universe, to God, every higher power, and everybody listening. I'm ready to claim my spot. I'm ready for the world to know me. I'm ready to commit to this content. I'm ready to actually get consistent because that's where I feel like I struggle with the most. I could have been somewhere where I really wanted to be if I was just consistent, but now this is where I'm really claiming it. Also, y'all, excuse me if I sound like really tired. It is currently 3:47 in the morning as I'm recording this, if y'all can see that. But I was like, I need to record this segment of the video just so y'all just know what's going on and I can really talk to y'all. But I think that's pretty much everything I want to say. And we're not in the video off here. We're going to actually make this first video not just an introduction, but we're going to do a full vlog for the first video. Let's go, goddamn, balls deep, all in. Let's do this. I'm going to make y'all really feel this channel. Pause. Well, yeah, it's about to be 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm finna go upstairs and get into bed. I will see y'all in the morning. wonder why I didn't take a shower this morning. It's because I took one last night. Mind your business.
But what the hell, boy?
Alright, y'all, so I just got the Best Buy, and one thing about me, I know exactly what I'm coming in here for, but since this is one of my favorite stores, I like to go in here and just look around and look at shit. So right now, we finna just look at shit. Like everything over here, I don't need any of this. But shit. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, what I might be looking for could be over here. Or I may be lying. Oh, would you look at that? There it is. Exactly what I need. Yeah, I don't know if I told y'all what I was coming here for, but I was coming here to get an SD card reader. Hold up. Is it gonna focus? It keeps focusing. Yeah, I was coming here to get an SD card reader because I'm gonna need this for my PC so I can put all my clips on there. Because I was trying to use it through USB-C, but that just wasn't working, so make sure this is the right one, yeah. Had to go get what I needed. So now we're finna head back to the crib so I can drop some files off on my PC and just to see what I can do with these clips. And then on top of that, that way I can get these clips off my camera because they're already taking up a lot of space. So I gotta get back to the crib, charge the cam, drop some of these clips off, and shit, I still gotta record the rest of the day just to see how the day gonna go. So I'll meet y'all at the house.
Door.
I just got to work. But man, I ain't gonna lie, I really like the feeling of trying something different when it comes to stuff like this. Now, when I was at home before I came here, I was trying to like just edit a little bit. I'm learning how to color grade and stuff like that. Like I'm still learning like the ins and outs of like really like filming and stuff like this. And I could tell you yesterday when I was filming them clips, I really fucked up. Like them clips in the dark that was underexposed, there wasn't enough light, there was noise, and like trying to color grade it, shit wasn't coming out how I wanted to come out. And you know what I'm saying, a bunch of whole other shit. You know what I'm saying, I'm still like learning or whatever. It's gonna be an interesting experience, but you know, hey, the only way to get better with something is practice. I just know I want way more out of life than just, you know, getting up, clocking in, clocking out, because I know for sure I'm destined for greatness. Like not only me, just everybody put on this planet. Like God put us here for a reason, you feel what I'm saying? And man, it's just a lot that I want out of this. So I'm really pushing myself to get into spaces that I'm uncomfortable in, just trying to learn new shit. Like I'm really getting into photography and videography, and like I'm trying to actually really start my business and actually take it serious. Like I know for a long time I've been saying, hey, I want to do this, but I never really put my best foot forward. I never really put all of my shit into it, you know what I'm saying? And now it's the time better than ever. Or saying, oh, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, I'm gonna do it this time. And I had that bad last year, like I was just, and I still kind of got it bad now, but I'm working on it. Like I'm working on it heavy now. Instead of me trying to put some shit off till tomorrow, or say, oh, I'm gonna do this later, like I'm not doing it now. Like usually like when I come to this job, I wouldn't even film. Like I don't wanna bring my camera. Like I ain't never filmed here before. And then when I get off work, I say, oh, I'm too tired to edit, or I'm too tired to film a reel, short video, blah, blah, blah. And now I ain't taking no more excuses. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like I'm not. But I will tell y'all this, my main priorities right now is of course working on my business. But also, I want to make my main focus is YouTube, right? I really want to figure YouTube out. Not to say I haven't before, like I got my foot in the door a couple of times, but I never really know how to maintain an audience or know how to maintain my community, really build a community, you know what I'm saying? Okay, it's currently 2:08 right now, and I ain't get here late. I'm not the one that's late for work. I'm waiting on my supervisor to get here, so I'm just standing outside recording right now. Y'all gotta tell me how y'all like this video too. And when I say y'all gotta tell me how y'all like this video, what I mean is like, what parts do I not need to include, or what's like, I feel like it's filler or something like that. Y'all know how y'all watch like a show or something, y'all feel like it's filler. Like what parts of this video y'all feel like it's a filler, or it's just like, it's no point in being here. Because like I'm trying little small stuff, like I'm trying to do like little scenes or whatever, or you know, me talking to the camera like this, or me having B-roll in the back, you know, just doing shit, you know what I'm saying? Just trying something out. Right now, I'm gonna be real, I ain't even too sure like about what I should be doing. I watched a couple of videos, but you know, you're never gonna get better at doing something until you actually start doing it. A lot number got down 57 is out of place. But yeah, man, that's how it's going right now. And y'all, I cannot wait until my fucking birthday, man, which is like, what, less than 2 weeks now? It's February. Shit, February start the end of this week, and then the week after that. Yo, that weekend, I'm still trying to debate if I'm gonna go down to Auburn. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I still want to because I want to be in a whole new environment just with different people and shit like that. Then on top of that, you know what I'm saying? Like I got the cleanest fit ever, so I was ready for that, you know what I'm saying? But they just opened the door. I'm finna go in here. I don't know where my supervisor is. I don't know where she at.